Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim. I traded my Costas for these babies. My eyes are dilated. I'm just leaving the doctor's office. Let me get behind the wheel and drive a little bit. Wow. If you heard what I heard, you might not be laughing. Yeah, not a very good report from the doctor. So here's how it goes. I don't mind telling you guys. You know how I am. Let me put you up in the window here. I let it all hang out. I ain't got nothing to hide. But it's a little sad. Glaucoma, if you live long enough, you will go blind. Doctor said, it could take 50 years, but it's all based on the pressure of your eyes. Now, you out there that wear glasses, that have ever had your eyes checked, and you understand what I'm talking about pressure, that they check, they look in your eyes, they dilate your eyes, and they check the pressure. Now, anything under 20, you're safe. I mean, it's not good. Below 10 is excellent. Below 20, you take these drops, and you can stop glaucoma from progressing any worse. But anything like what I had today, which was 27 and 31, 31 in my left eye, is not good. Basically, without mixing any words, he said, it's kind of like you could have a heart attack in your eye and wake up blind. Period. The end. Forever. There is no fixing glaucoma. There is no reducing glaucoma. There's no repairing glaucoma. There's only take eye drops and keep the pressure down so it doesn't progress to get any worse. And my left eye is severely damaged, and the right eye is much better. But the pressure is high enough that, it could literally, like when I first went to the doctor a few years ago because I thought I needed glasses, he was just an eyeglasses doctor. He wasn't the ophthalmologist, however you say it. And he said, your pressure is 40. If you didn't come in here within 6 months, you'd have been blind. And that really scared me. So I got on, on the stick, and I went to saw an ophthalmologist. He referred me to one of those. And this guy here in Delray is who I'm seeing. And he put me on these drops. And my last visit, and I know I'm going to hear about it in the comments, my I think it was 18 and 20, something like that. And now it's 27 and 31. Because these drops, they are, one's called Lumigan, and then there's this one here. One has a blue cap, and it's a little larger bottle. They're both small bottles. And this one is the smallest bottle, has like a green cap. And they're good for like a month. So you take this at night in each eye, and then you take the other one, I think, day and night. So I'm on 2 drops. That's how bad it is. And today, God definitely got me to come here. I blew off an appointment. I've been bad about taking my drops. I've been bad about it. I'll forget. And I see. But the doctor explained, you can see, but there's no pain. You don't get any pain. You don't feel anything. You wake up and you don't see anything. You're blind. That's how it can happen. So I had this complacency, and I had an appointment here, and I wanted to go to the RV show, and the appointment was Thursday, and I'm supposed to be at the RV show Friday, and all that. So right before I left to Jacksonville, I had an appointment. I didn't come, and I wasn't even going to come. And then I came back down. God sent me here. I came back down to get my mail from the subscribers that sent me some stuff. I came back down because I needed to get more of these, and to get a prescription filled, they said, well, it's been 6 months, so we're not going to just renew the prescription. The doctor has to see you, wants to check the pressure. Makes sense, right? So I said, okay. So I came down to Boynton, and like I said, I was supposed to go Thursday, and I was just going to leave because I can't get to the show Friday if I see this guy Thursday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You see where my priorities are, right? Stupid. Well, that's changing now because I'm very upset. Very, very upset. So I saw my primary because of my black eye. And the primary says to me, hey, I can write you those prescriptions. What's your pressure? I don't have to see this guy. I was just trying to see what I'm doing. Stupid. So I said, oh, okay, I got to go see him. Yeah, you can write them for me. He said, but what's the pressure? You got to know the pressure. The pressure is very important. The primary, he's not even an eye doctor. He's a primary. So he goes, you got to get the pressure for me. I said, okay. So I called up and I said, I had an appointment Thursday. I was wondering if I can, come in earlier. I got an emergency. It's not really an emergency, but, I need to leave town. And so God was able to change it for me and got me in here at 8 o'clock this morning. What's today, Wednesday? A day early. They couldn't get me in yesterday. I tried to do it yesterday. That's when I saw my primary. And then they said, just can't do it. In fact, the doctor wasn't even there or something. And he saw me today. He's a real nice doctor. He didn't mix words with me, though. I mean, like the first time he saw me, he saw the damage on my left eye, and he says, what do you want me to do? You should have been in here 20 years ago. And he was reading me the Riot Act, but he wasn't being rude. He was just saying, there's nothing we can do about glaucoma if you don't get regular checkups. I didn't have insurance then. Then, what can he do? You show up and you got it and it's already damaged. There is no fixing it. There's nothing they can do. It's not good. The damage on my left eye is, he said, let's keep that right. So this surgery that they can do, the stents, is not a fix. There's no fixes. It's just that it might be able to relieve you from taking these for the rest of your life, or it can really keep the pressure down. Something, I don't know. But it's a lot of maintenance involved. What it involves is you go there, you get this surgery, then you got to put like steroid drops in your eye every 2 hours for a month. Then you got to go to the doctors often. And it's a lot more maintenance, he said. I said, well, anything's better than being blind. He said, anything's better than being blind. So I'm gonna call back today, and she's got somebody right now, the girl that does the scheduling. He can only do it down in Miami, so I got to go to Miami, and I'll call and get it scheduled. And in the meantime, they gave me a bottle today, right here, and you won't believe how much these things cost. And then I got a prescription that I'm getting filled. And I'll take my drops I'll put it on my phone. I won't miss a time or a day again. But if I don't take these drops, I'm a very healthy guy except for my eyes. I don't know how I could live without vision. People that are born blind, they never seen. They grow up, they figure out how to do it, and they learn all that stuff. And can you imagine having this sense, one of your 6 senses, especially vision, taken from you, and then having to live? Can't drive, can't see, can't. I don't even want to contemplate what kind of life that would be. And I'm only making a big dramatic thing out of it because he made it sound like, you know, the pressure where I'm at right now, it could happen. You're in the zone. Anything over 21 pressure, you can immediately have this, what he calls like a heart attack in your eye. And it's over permanently. And you don't feel it. He says there's no pain. You're not noticing this. And that's been my problems. I've been going around every day going, hey, I see. I don't see too good. Everything's a little foggy, kind of like the cataract thing. That's another reason I went to him. I thought I had like cataracts. It's kind of like looking through a dirty glass, or the headlights that have, you know, changed color on you. But I'm going to do what I got to do. The surgery is not a fix, but it can help. The drops, if we can get the pressure down, will save me. It will at least save the one eye. And we got to do that. I got to do that. Hell or high water, I got to do that. So I would ask for your prayers just to keep me mindful to do what I got to do, and that the pressure will come down. I ask you that. I ask you to crush those prayers for me. Thank you.